So, have you ever started a painting with one clear vision in mind and it turned into something completely different? That's exactly what happened with this painting, and it did not go the way I had planned. But instead of giving up, I just kept on going, layering, doodling, and experimenting. And somehow it transformed into this whimsically weird, totally unexpected piece. So today I want to share with you my painting and, realize that sometimes the mistakes make the most interesting art. So I started out with a 5x7 piece of cold pressed watercolor paper, and I only used three colors: cerulean blue, burnt sienna, and Paynes gray. So I started with wet on wet, and as you can see, I'm just putting down some colors. I started with the blue, put in some burnt sienna, added some of the Paynes gray, and kind of mixed it all together on my palette. So that's what you're seeing here. Um, so I did use some rubbing alcohol, and I'm dropping the rubbing alcohol on my paper while it is still wet, and it's making those really cool blobs. And if you guys have watched my channel before, I really enjoy this technique of these alcohol blobs. Lots of times I like to create flowers, um, uh, trees with the blobs, something like that. So my idea with this painting was to make some kind of like winter seed pods out of these blobs. I wanted to do basically a winter painting. You know, it's February, it's basically still winter time, merging into spring. But I thought I haven't really done a winter painting with my alcohol blobs yet. I did do Christmas trees, but so in mind I was gonna do some seed pods, some like whimsical seed pods. So I added some salt there, as you can see, and some splashes of water to add some texture, and I was gonna make something like that. So the seed pods. I kind of doodle, get out my pens and doodle over them. And as you can see, I started doing that here with my black marker. I am using a waterproof black marker. And as I go along, as you'll see as I'm doing this video, it just was not turning out how I had planned in my mind. Um, I liked the pen work that I started, with, but it just wasn't clicking. And I know lots of times as an artist, you have something visioned in your mind that you want to do, even though, and I didn't really have it planned out that much. It was going to kind of be spontaneous because usually that's how I do these paintings, but I had a vision in my mind what I wanted it to look like, and I didn't really have any reference photos in front of me or nothing. I just thought, hey, I'll just pull it out of my brain, out of thin air. And I just did not like the way it was going. But I just kept on going, and it actually turned out to be a kind of a cool, interesting painting. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to post this, to tell you the truth, this video, because it is a little, um, turned out to be a little odd. Not, I've painted some odd stuff before. I like doing whimsical, odd stuff sometimes, but I really even wasn't sure even what it was. But you know what? I thought the colors were beautiful, and I liked the way the end product. And so, not everything we paint is going to be, first of all, what we planned it to look like. And second of all, it might not be our favorite. But, you learn as you go, you learn from the journey. So I thought I'm just going to go ahead and keep on going and make this video, and maybe somebody will learn something from it. I know I did. I have to say, I really love the colors, these colors, how they work together, and I had fun doing it. And we need to let ourselves have fun when we're painting and not be so serious sometimes. So, yeah, I will be putting the supplies that I used in the description, because I do come along with some, besides this black marker. I also use a white gel pen, a gold gel pen, a black acrylic marker, and a white acrylic marker, as you will see. So I did decide what these things look like actually as I was painting. So I think they kind of look like some kind of like dreamy underwater flowers or dandelions or something like that, with um, maybe some magical sea creatures drifting in a current or something. That's what that's what I think they look like. But I do have to say though, these swirly marks that I'm doing right here are very relaxing, and I do more to um, near the middle to end of the video. So I will not be talking much through this video. I'll maybe turn on some music for you guys. So I will say my goodbyes right here. And thank you so much for watching. And please like and subscribe if you haven't. If this is the first time you've seen me paint, I guess I didn't say my name. My name is Tanya, and welcome to my channel. Usually I say that in the beginning, but I didn't say that at the beginning. I didn't say that with this one. But yeah, and I usually do watercolor. I also like to do other things, acrylics here and there, gouache. I do mixed media. As you can see, I like to use pens a lot with my watercolor. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Um, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon with the next video. Bye-bye.